What up, everybody? Let's go. Ka-cha!
What's up, my dude?
What's up? Dude, crazy fucking week.
Oh, yeah, it was a pretty crazy week, bro.
Dude, Monday was Friday. One of them weeks from Monday was Friday. I forgot to turn on my light. Oh, man. Rookie
mistake.
Oh, no. The plug came out when I stood up. Oh, well, we'll get that later. Actually, I got to do it now. Damn it. John,
Technical difficulties here on the Dude Network. Hey, that's right. Our favorite.
Some stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hey, we're good. And we got light, like right in my face. So that'll have to be adjusted. But for the time being,
at least we can see you.
Yeah, we very much so. It's like glaring off my head.
What's up, T?
And hey, real quick shout out to our good friend Robert Race, who typed this comment in like an hour ago, waiting on the show to get started. So shout out Robert. And also this Grill Life. Hey y'all, let's go. Faux show. You got it, man. All right, so here's our sponsors as always. I'm going to try not to drink liquor tonight.
Shots.
But if I was going to drink some liquor, which I probably end up it'll be Cleveland.
That's awesome.
I promised myself I wouldn't do it, but
at least but Tony's honest, so
yeah, I'm honest. I'm honest, Abe. Yeah. I got a radio game tomorrow, John Z. So I gotta keep the.
I got you. Okay.
I came back, man. We'll talk about it.
I got you. Let's go.
All right.
Yes.
And honestly, Branch, you're new. You're a new fanboy with myself. It's alarming how much we love it. Find out what we obsess about. Go over to branchsauce.com. Massive supporter. We're actually going to be doing some pretty big collabs coming up with Branch here soon on the Dude Network involving our $10 meals and also a happy and honestly, man, really good affordable stuff. $5.50 a bottle before using the 10% discount Dude Sauce sale, which will save you basically 50 cents and make it $10 a bottle. $5 a bottle. Geez, my math. That's car math. That's my car.
Yeah.
But also our sponsor of our fails of the week. So pretty excited about that. And then also willowseasonings.com. Our guest tonight did receive a bottle because he got dead last. He got the dead last prize in the College Bowl pick'em. So he got to try the He got to try the Memphis. Sometimes it pays to suck.
I told you I wish I would have lost so I could do that branch chug.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're like, it would have been a lot better than your loss last night.
Man.
And then Frickson Family Farms, we love them. We got three or quarter, either a whole hog all the way down to a quarter of a hog, or a whole beef down to an eighth of a beef. All you got to do is just pay the deposit right now. So you don't have to come up with all the money. Just pay the deposit that's due, and then the rest will be paid at the time of it being processed. If you go over to the Linktree link, there are coupons for that code. So go over to fricksonfamilyfarms.com and get your whole hog or whole beef or whatever. Stock up the freezers. We don't know what the year is going to bring us, but one thing we are for certain is Frickson Family Farm is a banger. How about that one? That felt good.
That was a good one.
Redbeardseasonings.com. Our good friend B-Rad. Sorry, Brad, if you're watching. I missed your call when you tried to call me back, and I said, nah, sorry, got shit to do. I'll call you back later button. So we love him. We love his support. He helped make the Dude Network LLC possible with his advice, and and that's just what kind of guy Brad is, Johnsy. Just a man of the people.
He's the man.
Even though he has no soul because he's got a red beard, he's still cool with me. He's still cool by me. The new Cajun Black is really good, Johnsy. I cannot wait to get you some of his stuff to give it a try. You see me use it all the time. You see Damon use it all the time. So you know if both of us are digging it, you're going to dig it. And everybody at home, a lot of people are digging it. So
A lot.
take advantage of it. And also on his website, you can even get sauces. That's one thing we don't talk about. You can get more than just seasonings. And he has a potato chip collab coming out here soon with the steak and brisket. So he's going to have his own potato chips coming out here.
Get out of here. Let's go.
And I probably shouldn't have said that. Damn
Uh-oh.
it. Damn it. Okay, that didn't happen. Maybe he didn't see that part. Seriously, I don't think I was supposed to.
Oh, shit.
Breaking news on the Dude Network. Yeah. They haven't even got the labels yet.
Stop right now.
Anyway, always up to something. Always up to something over at B-Rabbit. Also on his website, sauces. You can get all kinds of sauces. So you don't want to pay $8 shipping on this website, $10 shipping on this website. You can go to his site, get all kinds of different stuff other than his seasoning, which are now award-winning, and you can get sauces and seasonings all at one spot. So, and same with over at Willow too. You know, they got sauces and seasonings. Promo codes are on the bottom here, so take advantage of those. I got off. That went bad. It was going really good. Then I messed up, and then the train got off the track.
The train derailed.
I'm like waiting on that. I'm waiting on the message. Like, come on. Like, I'm like, I know. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy.
Beg for forgiveness. So anyway, so here's what's got going on tonight. I'm real excited about it. Came across this guy, a friend of a friend. Speaking of going to a website, you can get a little bit of everything. The gentleman we have come on, he turned his backyard shed into like a commercial kitchen and started like making all his own stuff. He's got his own garden. He got an indoor garden in the wintertime, so that way he can like keep fresh ingredients on all this stuff. You can get anything from pizzas to flatbreads delivered to your doorstep, to aioli sauces, to a hotter than Satan's testicles hot sauce, to like a chipotle maple bourbon hot sauce. I don't know if it's got bourbon in it, but he probably will put it in there now. But he's got like a black garlic honey hot sauce that's like it's crazy. It's all banging. And like his seasoning, it's like, oh, like Lover's Lane. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a nice, sweet spice. No, he lied.
No.
It had jalapeno powder in it, and a lot of it. No, actually, not even powder. I think it was like fresh jalapenos out of his garden that had dehydrated. I don't know. He'll tell us about it. But it was still like so many flavor profiles.
Oh, I got a lot of questions.
Yeah, but I was like so glad that I did not put that on family food. You know, that wouldn't have went over well. Because my daughter would have been like, fire, daddy, hot fire, hot juice. Sorry, guys, been exposed to the kids a lot this week. So that's why you got kid reenactment right there. You don't deserve that. We're here to avoid that. So I apologize to all the listeners. But no, since he has his own pizzas, and I've ordered some. I buy them for my clients. They all give me good feedback. He doesn't let me down. The stuff's next level. The clients of mine have actually like, where do I get more of these? Because they were so damn good, especially the ones that are originally from like the Philly area. They loved his margarita pizza, man, because it's hard to get a good margarita pie in a lot of places of this country. But you can get one with basil he grows from his own garden. That's what's up right there. But we're going to design a pizza tonight with this gentleman, and it's going to be available for sale. So we're going to have a Dude Network pizza out there for everybody to take advantage of, and it does ship nationwide. Oh man, he wisely took a bathroom break right there because he's getting a little winded. He's getting a little windy, but he's back. So raining. Raining. You know how it goes, John. I'm already rambling. I'm already a rambling fool. I'm so excited for this show. I needed it. I'm in that zone. So raining out of Eastern Pennsylvania, a man that makes some killer pies. He grills the dough before he sends it. So it's pre-grilled pizza dough. So it's got that woody, grilly goodness to the pizza crust. All you do is heat and then you serve. He's got cast iron deep dish pizzas. He's got the fresh margarita pizzas. He's got white pizzas, flatbreads, what? Garlic aioli, what? Seasonings, what? Sauces,
what?
Indoor pepper gardens,
what?
Yeah. Throws batteries at Santa Claus like all the other Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Whoa, what?
Sure, they do that shit. It's a thing.
They're crazy out there.
Yeah. The city of brotherly love, which is the greatest play on words of them all. Aaron Holmes of Holmes Style.
What's going on?
What's up,
dude? How you boys doing tonight?
Good. How you doing?
Oh,
not bad.
We're doing real good, man. Knowing I got a guy that I know I can rely on to party with, I'm real good. And I got Johnsy too.
A great introduction.
Yeah, it's kind of what we do. We go big, get everybody interested, and we let them get, and then we let them down every week. That's kind of what we do.
So, do you ship nationwide? You said?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we ship across the country. Make everything from scratch. The dough, simple ingredients. And then I have, like you said, I have a commercial kitchen in my shed that we just opened up in June, and we do some selling to some farmers markets and some local restaurants and farms and whatnot. But everything is available online as well. But been in the business for a long time, going from dishwasher to line cook to sous chef, executive chef for over 10 years. So been through the whole gamut, so to speak.
Yeah.
And
so, question on the shipping, because I thought the shipping was really reasonable. Is that nationwide, or does it go based off your zip code?
No, nationwide, and then any orders over $75 is free shipping.
Okay, so now that I can not overpromise here, so here's what happened. I ordered some pizzas for myself because I wanted to try it, which I immediately was thankful for. I had two margaritas. And then I got the cast iron deep dish.
Oof.
And they're already pre-grilled. And all you got to do is literally just it's like a DiGiorno. You literally just put it in the oven. And
yeah.
Yep. And that's it. So it was 30. Okay. So you had a special, the margaritas were only $8 a pie there a couple weeks ago, but they're $10 normally. So you can get you can get 3 scratch margarita pizzas shipped to your doorstep for $39. Nationwide.
Yep. Yeah.
It's like $13. It's $13. You avoid the California pizza inflation.
Yeah, and I make the pizzas, and then I freeze them, and then vacuum seal them, and then ship them out. And everything's made I like to make it when people order it, so I don't have a whole big bulk of things sitting. I might want it to be as fresh as possible. And I also do all soups as well, so a whole bunch of different soups. I do some.
We gotta do a soup collab too, man. We gotta do.
That's my wife and I get down on soups.
Man, yeah. I live in Amish country, man.
She just made a potato cheesy soup tonight. So
I just did that last week or the week before. Loaded baked potato soup.
Yeah, basically what we're doing. Yeah, exactly.
The Amish around here, there's this local place they used to do loaded hamburger soup. And it was like a cheeseburger and a soup, man. The Amish, that was fucking good.
Did they put the lettuce in there too?
No lettuce, no wilted lettuce. But there was kale though. There was kale.
Some people I've seen it done both ways, where some people will mix the lettuce into this cheeseburger soup, and it's that soggy lettuce, and then other people will just put it a little bit of garnish on top.
See, my wife, the Weiss family does wilted lettuce, and I.
That sounds so horrible.
Stuffed cabbage soup. BT Lee's, what up?
I'd pretty much trust anything he says.
Yeah. This guy is. Oh, Big K's in the house. What up, homie?
Big K, what up?
We got him coming up into the Dude Network live, by the way. First ever in-studio live guest. Oh, man. Someone hit us with an angry emoji up on top. Uh-oh. Someone had to do it by accident. Maybe it was Redbeard.
Oh, I don't even see that one.
No, up on top it says angry emoji.
Huh.
Oh, it even shows you who says it's angry. Oh no, Shelly, we're so sorry you're angry. But Aaron is a gamer. Let's go. Love an awesome pizza pie, Robert Race says. Okay. All right. Yeah, who doesn't love it? So yeah. But yeah, so you do soups on there too. I forgot you did the soup. So you do like freeze the soups and they come in like a block.
Yeah, they can come. They come that way. Most of them I'll do are freshly made, and then I'll put some dry ice in there, like I did for the pizzas, to keep it cold, and then have some nice fresh soup right to your doorstep. They all come in quart containers, so you have it's 32 ounces. So when you do it, if you do like the traditional like 8-ounce cup or bowl, which I never do, but 8 ounces just I'll go through it's a couple spoonfuls for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I prefer to eat from the ladle, but that's just
I had somebody get a quart of soup. I think it was like I did a chicken and dumpling soup, and they said they heated it up and they ate the entire quart in one sitting. And
I'd be that guy, and then I'd be pissed because I had no more.
Yeah. Well, he was supposed to share it with his family, I think, and that went quick.
Yeah, you heard it here first. You don't order a cup. You order a bowl. Be a man. Mm-hmm. Like the whole Be a Man pod. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, but we, like you said, Tony, like we have that. I have a garden out back that we do. My wife does a lot of the gardening, so has the green thumb. She starts everything from literal like seeds, and we have a little nook where she'll start them in little red Solo cups, have the lights on them, and give them the water every day and the everything that they need to grow, and then we put them put them outside if the weather's nice, and then we got this hydroponic system inside for our cayenne peppers because I feel like what's that?
You mean like this? Does it look something like this?
Our little grow garden here, hydroponic system.
Yeah,
aren't you glad you sent that?
Peppers. Can't grow them outside because of the cold right now, but look at these fuckers.
Look at these fuckers.
They're coming in nice. You can see them yet? There's a couple right here.
Yeah, they'll turn red in a couple weeks.
Starting to turn red. Right down there.
And you got them things in there. I mean, dude, them are stacked in there too, dude.
Yeah, there's five.
Those are some good side ones too.
But they all started as a little seed.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
But yeah, we have that all set up because I feel like the hot sauce companies just have a monopoly on cayenne peppers. You cannot buy cayenne peppers you look it up
anywhere ever.
It's nearly impossible to buy cayenne. So we were like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna grow our own. We know what we're putting into them, and it just makes it that much better too.
Is this the missus?
No, that's my mom.
Oh, hey, Mom. Sorry.
Yeah,
we love her. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. We love you, Mom. Go Bert. EAGLES. Eagles. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So, and then the other thing that I was telling you was with that black garlic, we dehydrate that as well. So I got I just pulled one out of the dehydrator. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the black garlic.
Hang on.
I know about it, but
yeah. So I'll open it up, and this has been so you get a whole bulb of garlic, and then you wrap it up in a plastic wrap, and then you wrap it up in foil, and you put it in dehydrator I have it in there for 6 weeks at 140 degrees. So that we put
holy cow.
Yeah, so it is time consuming, but you just have to wrap these up and pop them in and be done. So you have this, and then I even brought a little.
This is like the coolest show and tell ever.
Yeah, seriously.
So you have that full bulb right there.
Yeah.
And you know what fresh garlic looks like.
Yeah.
But when I cut into this bad boy.
Get out of here. No way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick.
Dude, that's sweet.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's incredible.
I tell you what, I've tasted it. I've tasted it.
You have, but it has, like you can see, like just the cloves just come right out. And
so that's what garlic does. No, you said it's regular garlic.
Yep. Yeah, just fresh heads of garlic, and just wrap it up and dehydrate it, and just give it the time. And that's what we use in the black garlic honey.
Jesus, dude, that explains why that's so damn good.
That's our biggest seller. That and the Chipotle maple bacon, the one that you tried.
He already knows how I feel about that one. That saved Christmas. That saved Christmas.
Yeah, saved Christmas.
The ham. I was not a fan of the ham we had this year, and yeah, I had actually smuggled that because I was like, I knew how they were going to cook the ham. It's just an oven ham. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of seasonings on the hams, and that's fine. Not everyone likes seasoning, so you got to play to the crowd. But I knew what I was up against, and I was like, I'm bringing this shit with me. So I'm like in my coat pocket, like black, and then I'm like Chipotle maple bacon on that Christmas ham. Oh my god! Because he candies the bacon. He candies the bacon first.
Yeah, no. Okay, I've heard enough. I gotta go. Hey, I got Surshman money, bro. I'll go shopping.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we candy the bacon and then grind it up, and we do a little blend of ancho chilies and guajillo and arboles. And
it wasn't my job. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Dude, his menus for his cater outs are like surf and turf, man. Like, I wish I lived close. I'm actually glad I don't because I probably
I get that.
Hey, I would be the first one back there. Like, I'd be like, hey man, you need help back there this weekend? I'd be back there living in that kitchen.
Like, you need some prep work done?
Yeah. Oh, you think I'm not coming out there next time for my work trip out in your area, and I'm not going to be back there working away in that back shed, man? You think you're crazy? Yeah. I'm gonna have Ryan get me my beers. He can be our beer bitch.
I need to move the frick out there. It just seems way cooler over there.
I mean,
everybody's so close that you guys can like meet up and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny that like I think you're able to get from point A to point B easier out here.
Because, well, no, dude, like the distance between me and LA is like you could be to like Damon's.
Like how many? How many miles is it from your Turlock to LA?
Like 400 or 3 or 400, 300 something, 400.
Okay, yeah, that would be like that would be 70 miles an hour. I mean, 60. You figure an average of like 60 to 65 miles. You get about out here on a big trip, unless you're like on the East Coast, which is like just like California.
Yeah.
You figure out about 65 miles per hour you can travel. So about 6 hours you could probably get to LA from my house. Like it'd be like getting to LA in like 6 hours out here.
Yeah, so it's almost 8 hours down to San Diego, where my youngest lives.
Okay, yeah. 8 hours here, I can get almost down to Georgia. I can go see Tina, right?
Yeah, that's like it's different.
Yeah, it is cool though because I don't know about how Aaron feels about that, but I think it's really like Aaron's really lucky because he can just go straight up in the Northeast. He can knock out like 6 states in a day.
Yeah, that's what we traveled down to.
That's what it is here, bro.
Maryland the other day, a couple weeks ago, and we were out of Pennsylvania in like 45 minutes. And my wife, she's from Houston area, and she said she'll drive 2 hours and she's still in Houston.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can drive 3 hours and not leave LA. So no, sir, not for me.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
You don't live in the city.
All right, let's bring in. We got Nombred's going to hop in here later. We're going to bring in our buddy Damon out of Florence, South Kakalaki.
Kakalaki.
Yeah. Because we got to talk about what happened last night too here with Aaron.
What happened last night?
Johnsy did a thing.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Hey, Damon.
What was I thinking?
What's up, guys?
What's going on,
Damon? Live this again.
No, we got some stuff. Johnsy ate raw fish last night. We're gonna wait on Nombre though.
No, false.
Yeah,
that barely even scratches the surface of describing what I ate last night.
Shelly has come out and rescinded her angry face emoji.
I've enjoyed everything.
That's my mother-in-law.
Tell your mom, hey Shelly, come on, come on, way to go!
Fumbling with the thumb, come on, rookie moves.
Robert Damon, BTV's like, what up, Damon? Everyone, man, Damon's like becoming a quick face.
Oh, is that why our Sunday show's cool? Damn it!
No, both of you equally. So, man, like, let's talk about how you got to the point where you're like, dude, I'm turning my backyard into a commercial kitchen.
Yes.
Sounds like you got married in May, so this happened before that. So were you? So were you guys together? She knew the plan, like, hey, we're getting married, but when we get married, I'm going to have this commercial kitchen. Is that like explain like how you get to the point? Was it COVID that you're like, I'm tired of the restaurant industry. This is my chance. Like, explain. It was how you got to the point you're slinging pizzas, banging pizzas out of a shed in the backyard with hydroponics. Most people would grow weed, and you're growing cayenne peppers indoors. But so explain how you got to that point.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, like working in the business my whole life, and I was working at a place, and I helped open a place right before COVID, and COVID hit, and it was like back and forth with takeout orders and not knowing this and that and what was going on. We just came to the conclusion like, hey, why don't we start our own gig, and we had the shed here, and we're like, why not turn that into a kitchen? And I did some specs on it, and a buddy of mine, Mike Curry, him and his dad has a place called Curry Grove, and they build playgrounds and stuff. So they help with the construction of turning everything into putting walls up, and we have a hot water heater that's up in the attic. Did some different flooring and stuff, and pretty much everything they helped out with. We ran into a snafu with it right before we were about to open because the health department wanted us to put a bathroom in. So we had to build an entire bathroom attached to the shed.
Ain't that something?
That's so stupid.
Like, I mean, anything.
Anything. Like, oh, nope, sorry.
They even said to me, they're like, it can be a really small bathroom. He's like, even if, the funny thing, the health department, he said, even if the door shuts, it can hit your knees. And as long as the door shuts, and they just wanted the bathroom out there. So we put the bathroom out there, and
it's probably like, I get it. They're probably like, you can't have a commercial kitchen without a bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, the whole by the book spec thing. That's still bullshit, though.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you, man. Look at the property value. Now you got you got a mother-in-law's suite with a luxurious bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, the pizzas have pretty much been in my blood since growing up. My mom and her boyfriend had a restaurant growing up. So like I said, I started doing dishes about 10 years old, standing on a milk crate, and started cooking when I was about 13. And we did pizzas there as well as like fine dining dinners too. And everything there was made from scratch. So I kind of got that instilled early where we're making salad dressings, bread and chicken parms and all this stuff at 13 years old. And, making fresh dough every single day. So that's one of the things that I brought into the business where, make the fresh dough, and I added the twist of grilling the dough. I did that at a place that I worked at in my mid-20s, and everyone really fell in love with it because it's just a different style. So we get the grill marks on it, and then we top it up and put all good ingredients. Like with that margarita, I get the San Marzano tomatoes, and I won't shortcut anything. Everything's done the right way. Like you said, like the basil, we have a couple smaller aquaponic gardens that we have like some fresh herbs. So we do.
Get the frick out of here.
Yeah, a little bit of all different herbs. We got parsley, dill, basil, thyme, sage, oregano outside when it gets nice.
And you don't got evil spirits in your place, man. You got life figured out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bust out that sage.
Yeah.
So oh man.
I mean, the grilling the dough. I've recently, early last year, I discovered grilled pizza because you guys know I make my pizza dough a lot. So, like, yeah, grilled pizza dough, pizza is like the shit. Like, it is. Yeah. It's a whole different flavor profile of pizza.
Yeah. I'll put mine on my smoker.
Yep.
That's good too. That's real good.
I'm sorry, but I can't let this pass by. You said aquaponics.
Yeah.
That's so like.
So, how, I mean, that's worth like I'm worthy. No, of, I mean, worthy. I know all about it, but let's talk about that, John. That's a good
dude.
One.
My dad and I are all into that. That is like the sickest way to garden. So yeah, can you please, for those people who don't know, can you explain your setup? So I want to hear your setup, but explain kind of what that is for everybody else.
So the two. We have some that are indoors, that are inside like our little nook area, and they're probably like this big. They're a little bit smaller than what we have on the grand scale out in the garage. But the smaller ones, they come in little pods, and you put them into, it's like a cylinder, and the cylinder has water in it, so it doesn't have any soil, and the whole pod just sits in this water, and then you put some different solutions, and they give you these organic fertilizers that you put in, and they just start growing. And I think the product is a lot better than what you would normally have, and it does grow a little bit faster. It looks healthier too. And then in the garage, our hydroponic tent, we have 12 basins that you can put the plants in. And then it has some water feeds that you put it on timers where it will fill it up with water, and then it will drain the water all throughout the day, along with the heat lamps in there too. And they're on a timer as well, so they have to have a certain temperature, and you have to have certain humidity in there.
Oh yeah.
So everything, it comes down to a science. Luckily, my wife takes care of all that stuff, and she's the green thumb. I'll help out when I can, but she's right. She takes that by stranglehold big time.
Well, and the other thing, everybody, the studies are out there. Like, you get so much more yield. You get bigger fruit, and you get more of it, and a longer growing season when you do the hydroponics, aeroponics, because like the roots aren't competing with anything. They're getting 100% of all the nutrients. You're not like having to weed out like the other invasive weed species roots that are taking their nutrients and draining the soil and stuff. So yeah, aquaponic, like, it's definitely a thing of the future. And I suggest everybody just some simple like 4-inch PVC pipe and a downward angle, and if you can have a water source in the front and back and 2 water pumps, then put them on a timer. Like, you can just that alone, you can do like a 10-foot PVC pipe and have like every 2-3 feet a hole cut in it. Then just like a solo cup filled with pea gravel, and just put like strawberry plants, and you would have so many strawberries off just 20 plants that take up, like he said, like side by side 10 feet long, and you would have enough strawberries weekly. It is, I'm telling you, it's the wave of the future, and I am so happy, Aaron, that you have mastered it, dude, because
I'm
in the food industry, it's all about profit margins, and when you're growing your own shit, you're increasing your margins, and that's why you can sell pizzas for $8-10 a pop.
And you're getting that quality there too,
Have you guys seen it where they do it with fish?
Yeah, my uncle does. It's like he did that one year. He bought a bunch of trout at the start of the year that were like fingerlings, and they were in a trough. And then like their mercury and like the fertilizer, nitrogen they would emit from their waste would go into, like, they would use that to water the plants, and it had so much nutrients in it. But then he would have to feed them. But then those plants would throw a lot of nitrogen in it that would make the fish super healthy and grow. And at the end of the year, the fish were basically, you had like a massive, like, he would have a massive trout harvest where he would have his trout frozen, have like a fillet day where you just like, there's no bag limit when you grow them yourself.
So like one of the best fish to use is tilapia.
Yeah,
they're like rabbits, and they're really good white fish, and they just constantly cycle. They're constantly breeding and all this stuff. And yeah, man, No, I'm so fascinated about all this stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I garden too. I've got a nice little pepper patch still growing. I got it covered right now because it's a little too cold for them, but underneath the little canvas thing, they're fine.
Yeah. Those pepper plants, that's what made us want to do it inside, because as soon as the frost hits, all the peppers.
Yeah. See, I'm in California. It doesn't get where I'm at. It's not that cold. It doesn't.
Yeah.
As long as you keep them tented, they'll create enough heat that it won't. As long as it doesn't freeze them, that's what'll kill them. So
yeah. So that's what we had to harvest all that right before it was coming to right before the first freeze, and that's when I harvested all those really hot peppers for the devil's blood. And that's
I haven't done. I didn't get to it. Aaron. If you want me to, I'll do it right here on the show.
Oh let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Explain what it is. When we get Nombre on here, I'll do it. Because I want to do it after we come up. I'll do it at the end. It'll keep everybody reason to watch. Because I will eat. Because I owe the guy a review. There's no better review than live with him right here with me. Because he tells me the flavor profile up front is really, really good. It's just the tail end that'll knock your dick in the dirt. So
that's the only kind of hot sauces I'm into. I like really hot ones, but if it is just nasty, gnarly heat, I call it like a chemical heat.
Yeah,
it's not like, because I'm not tasting any flavor. So you just like dumped a bunch of oils in here or something to burn people's faces off. Like, I want to taste it too. I don't care how hot it is at that point.
Yeah, so I make that sauce pretty much similar to how I make the other ones, but it has like a couple of the hottest peppers in the world. We do some Carolina Reapers, and then we have some chocolate habaneros. We have some Trinidad, Moruga, scorpion peppers.
Can we look at Damon's? I mean, Damon's like body language. Dude.
No, I'm good. I'm passing.
Yeah. So
hey, I just learned. Hey, look at this though. I just learned this trick. Look at us.
What?
Anybody that wants to talk, we can click and drag. Like, what's up, everybody? What's up, motherfuckers? And then
I thought you knew about the click and drag because you switch people.
He'd be like, "Hey, what's up? I love the Eagles." Johnsy's like, "I love Sursterman." And then Damon's like, yeah.
Yeah, that.
All right. We're finding toys out. Hey, look at me.
Yeah, see.
Yeah. Oh, just
Timmy.
Hey, does that mean he's got a YouTube now?
Timmy!
Does that mean he's got a YouTube? Look at us changing people's lives.
Look at us changing people's lives.
He went from Instagram only to look at multi-diversification. So yeah, man, that hot sauce is going to be. That'll be a quick Busch Light when I drink that one.
You'll like it. That's just.
Oh no, dude! Hey, beer doesn't help.
Oh, but I know
carbonation does not. Anything carbonated makes that.
No, but it'll help me still drink it quickly. So.
Oh, well, my bad. I thought we were going for different goals here.
No, I tell you what though, if I took some Cleveland whiskey, I bet it would clear it right up.
Oh yeah, that'll help the burn there.
Yeah.
The burn's already there.
Oh yeah.
So what, Aaron? What's your most popular pizza?
Probably the margarita.
Okay.
Everybody really likes that, and then like for the sauce wise, it's that black garlic honey and the chipotle maple bacon.
Hey, when you let it sit on the counter, literally there's like this much honey in every bottle, because you know why? The actual honey like shows itself in that bottle. You have to shake it, or the honey it's real honey. So it's
I get real honey around. I know exactly what.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like it's not like that commercial shit where they put like you can tell it's like the real raw honey. It's good.
We have I get local honey from. It's probably about 25 minutes. I pair it up with a honey company extraction box, and they have about 75 to 85 hives in the area that they go around and just and make their honey right. I mean, it's made a half hour away from here. So
yeah, I get mine like 4 blocks away too. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
and that's the only way I want to. you see some of the other stuff where you get it from different places, and when you look at the ingredients, some of them will say like corn syrup.
Yeah.
And you're like,
no,
that's not honey then.
No,
it's different. It's different.
Yeah. And you just can't. You can definitely tell the difference when you use like organic honey like that. Big time.
I just had this exact conversation with my buddy today while I was driving home from work, because I had I have like extra bottles because I just always buy 2 or 3 when I go to the lady, and they're in quart jars or like 2 quart jars or I love it. And once you have that kind of honey, that quality of honey, it's nice. It's like filtered once, so it just takes the B parts out of it, and then that's it. So it's dark and dude,
it's
just different candy. It's like candy. It's and I gave him a jar, and he hit me up. He's like, I'm gonna need some more of that, man. And it's like once you have it, anything close to that kind of honey, there's nothing you can never eat that crap in the store again.
No.
Well, and it's funny we're talking about honey because I just got doing a big collab with Akron Honey. They gave me 2 1-gallon jugs of honey last night, a bourbon barrel honey and then a raw honey. And I'm doing a batch of recipes of fermented honey with all 3. Aaron, have you ever had fermented honey?
Is that I have like the mead before.
This is like what you eat, though. It's not alcoholic.
Yeah, I haven't had that before now.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a big tutorial when we collab with Akron Honey on it. And it's basically, Alyssa showed me this recipe where you put like whole garlic cloves and like red pepper flakes and the honey with all the sugars in it, break down the garlic cloves. But in that process, it makes the honey super liquefied. But it takes on that flavor of garlic and like red pepper flakes. So, and you got to burp it twice a day because it does create a gas. Like you'll look at the sides of the garlic cloves, it'll be like bubbling out the side because it's fermenting. But it's not like the fermented shit that Johnsy had to eat last night. Like this stuff's like actually a pleasurable experience. But
really
I'm going to do, I want to do garlic clove, red pepper flake. I want to do a ginger in fermented honey, and then a citrus where you put in like slices of like oranges and lemons and limes in it. And then you just like flip it twice a day for 6 weeks, and then you're good to go. But yeah, you want to talk about a delicacy that probably wouldn't be cheap to buy? That shit.
I have a jar of it.
I'll get you some, Aaron. I'll save you some to bring out so we can try it.
Yeah, I have a jar of it on my counter. I do it regularly. I have these 2 jars that I use. One I put jalapenos in, and one garlic.
People don't understand the flavor profile of it, man. Like you don't even have to like honey to like it. It doesn't even taste like honey.
It's like the legit superfood. It's so good for you.
Yeah,
like BT Lee's, a tablespoon a day might keep you alive forever. He did leave an asterisk saying he's not a doctor.
We're not here to talk about asterisks on the Dude Network. Asterisks. This is where asterisks are omitted. Another T-shirt idea. Add it up to that.
Yeah.
Aaron, you want to know our T-shirt ideas?
Yeah.
We'll get his raw reaction, guys, because if he laughs, we might be honest. If he just looks at us like we're idiots, then we are what we are.
Should we big screen him so we can see it good?
Yeah. I like this. All right, shirt number 1. Like, think Breaking Bad with the logo R, like the letter R, the periodic table R. It's going to say R squared, real and relatable.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. He hates it.
We suck. We fucking suck. All right.
Second one.
Back to the drawing board.
Yep. All right. Second one. If he hates this one, then we're kicking him off the show.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The Dude Network, land of the free, home of the poors.
Home of the poors. That's good.
All right. Yes, got one.
Man,
yeah,
dude, I was a little nervous.
Yeah, first one. I mean, I will say it's more for the G-rated church-going community. We got to appeal to all crowds. Because we got some closet church people on our Fridays that use this show that don't comment, that really live that second life through us. We're here to support it.
Yeah.
So Oh, how do we get some of Aaron's goodies?
Excellent
Robert?
question.
Great question. If everybody looks on the bottom of the ticker on the bottom here, it has the website, but it is Holmes Style Foods. It's not Holmes and then another S, not two S's. Home, HOLME, stylefoods.com.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can go on there and we'll ship it out to you and you'll have it in a couple days.
All right. So we are about 45 minutes into this. We'll get started on talking on our collab.
Sweet.
Nombre, he says he might, and he's been, him and Rev are like in full dad mode on Fridays right now. So that's why we're here to respect that. So no, nothing's wrong. Everybody's fine. There's nothing going on. Yeah, there's no one, everyone loves everybody. Yeah, let's get started on this. Damon, before we get started here, man, on this, what questions do you got for Aaron? Because this is a pretty unique situation here.
Well, while I was in the background, I was scrolling through his website.
Mm-hmm.
How many pizzas do you actually have? Different pizzas.
We have the white, the margarita.
Because I was scrolling, and it seemed like it never stopped.
Yeah, I got some flatbreads on there too. So I do. There is a pulled pork flatbread, which has some bacon jam on it, and then I put our bourbon barbecue sauce on that as well with some aged sharp cheddar.
It's so good.
My God.
And then a couple. There's some pizza kits too. So it's good for.
Okay.
Like I have the crust, and then you'll have a small packet of sauce, and then a small packet of cheese that you can throw it together with the kids. Kids can do it, and you can get your deep dish pizza and let the kids have fun with theirs.
That's awesome.
And put on whatever toppings you want. But yeah, there's a couple different pizzas and flatbreads on there, and then I always do some seasonal stuff as well. Anywhere from I've done like a shrimp flatbread to a breakfast flatbread where I do some candied bacon. A honey maple Dijonaise, some scrambled eggs, and then some smoked Gouda on there. So,
all right, now he's just flexing. He's
Hey, he's just like, I just do this, and then this.
I'm at it. I caramelize my onions and Wagyu beef brisket sauce.
Yeah, which way to the beach, ladies?
I hate to brag, but I grow my own wheat. What are you drinking, man? What are you drinking, Aaron?
I have a nice little Founders All Day.
Founders All Day? Okay. Drinking the Michigan beer. All right.
Mm-hmm. Figured you have a
BT Lee. And I don't know if you've seen him, but he has a successful lineup of seasonings and sauces. But he's a foodie out of Kentucky. Honey maple Dijonaise. He goes, yes, please.
That stuff is really, really good.
I love that, man, because he's just like, he knows when his shit's good. And I think like a real foodie, like they can tell you when their meals suck and they can be like, holy fuck. And he's like, man, I made something the other day. It was so good. And he goes, and I make some banging shit. I love that, man. He goes, I am a thing.
He does make some good shit.
All right. So, Damon, you got some stuff queued up here. Is this It is?
Yes, that's going to be your favorite.
It is our branch fails of the week. That'll be muted. Sorry. Yeah, we keep getting hit with copyright. Yeah, I don't know why, but we're just pirating TikToks. I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
Yeah, what's the difference between that and like doing a splice or a duo?
I don't know. Well, you have to enable it. But anyway, all right. So Damon, what do we got here? I'm gonna let you got them all queued up here.
Yeah.
Raw reaction here because I don't know what you got queued up, man. I love it. So no pressure, but don't laugh. I mean, you didn't do good.
Yeah, I know. No pressure.
No pressure.
Everybody's probably done this if they around Thanksgiving time, maybe.
Okay. Oh no!
Yes.
Oh man! Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
I mean,
not the Weber.
The Weber.
Not the Weber.
God, dude.
I mean, the turkey never even made it. It was just all straight liquid.
I mean, how does that happen?
There's so many videos like that, and just like
it's very simple.
It makes me not want to deep fry a turkey ever, because like it would be my luck that there'd be like a batch of water that hid in the cavity and it got exposed to the oil and something crazy would happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the problem is. People don't dry off that damn turkey before they put it in there,
or they think it's thawed all the way, and then it drops in there, and all of a sudden it gets that little ice section.
Yep.
And then poor fella here. I mean, I don't know if it's a fail, but it's a fail to me. But he's hardcore right here. Always a whiskey. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Savage.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh no, look at his face. That's a fail.
He regretted life after that.
Hey, he can be as tough as he wants, but there's still an extra layer of skin that he don't have anymore.
Yeah. Hey, did anybody else notice the chicken next to the one he picked up that was like charcoal?
Yeah.
Hey, he had a lot of Jack, man. Don't judge that, man.
That bottle was cool when
he poured Jack. Did he give his barbecue a shot of Jack, or was he pouring it into the glass? I didn't know.
In the glass, he poured it in the glass.
He poured it. He did drink it out of the glass.
That was my first thing. Was like, did he just give his barbecue a shot, like one for the homie?
Probably needed it.
Yeah. He definitely going to need another shot to sanitize the 3rd-degree burns on the roof of his damn
I was
house.
waiting. I'm like, damn, he's kind of taking it. I'm like, no, there it is.
Man.
There
I
it
was
is.
like, man, like, he's doing good. I was like, man, this guy's like
there's nothing worse than burning the roof of your mouth and then trying to. You like, I can't enjoy food for.
He didn't enjoy food for a month.
Yeah, no.
Straight off.
Yeah, you can't even taste damn chicken. Maybe that was the point, but yeah, you can't even taste that damn chicken
unless he had that one sitting, cooled, put it on. That's what he did.
For the video,
I don't know, because he flinched at the end. He
regretted it.
Those eyes were like starting to well up.
He made a questionable life choice. That is a fact. Man.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us, all right?
Yeah. BT Lee says never trust. And the other thing you don't trust, fellas, a fart. You never trust a fart. That's a fact.
Yep.
That might be another Dude Network shirt. Never trust a fart.
That's it. That's.
Oh, there. Okay, he said.
TDN says never trust a fart. Yeah. NTAF.
That's what we should do. We should just do a bunch of lineup of Dude Network PSA shirts.
Just like we're just help people through life, man.
Yeah. Never trust.
It's a cheap reminder to NTAF, man.
Hey, we'll do a collab shirt with BT Lee's Never Trust.
Never trust. Never.
And then on the back, and just say a fart.
Never trust.
Yeah, never trust a fart. Yeah. That's a good one.
That's golden.
That'll work.
Yeah,
That'll work. All right. Oh man, so our fails of the week. That's a fact. We had a good time. What wasn't a fail was Johnsy eating Surstman. Aaron, I said we were going to have all this content like queued up for this, and we're not. We're not going to have.
All you guys have to do is tell me, and I will get you what.
I know, Johnsy. I had great plans. for the day. I had a list. I even wrote it on the to-do list. And I was trying with Damon. I had them all queued up, and then they weren't MP4, and I ran out of time. So, but here is how happy Rev was last night.
On the line, I can't cheat,
Bliss.
Glowing with Christmas cheer.
I have me laughing. Okay, there is something we can do. It's going to be a little unorthodox, but we can make it happen.
Yeah, he looked like a kid. He looked like a kid that just seen the
I mean,
God, I love BT.
What happened? What happened? What's Johnsy crying about?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, David. Never trust. Yes. Oh, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, like Johnsy tried some Surstman last night, which is fermented and still fermenting herring, rotting. It's like rotting herring that is not pasteurized. So by the time you get it, it goes from a puck to obtuse, And this was Johnsie's reaction. Damon's like up there, like the whole time. He's like,
hell no.
Oh man. Hang on. Okay, I'll pull me out of here. You guys talk. I will pull up where Johnsy actually eats this thing.
Oh man, I can't watch it again.
You said once was enough.
A huge fillet, dude. When I went back and watched it, I was like, why did I do? I did way too much, dude. Yes. I got way too hyped.
Yeah, because when you pulled it out, it wasn't much. It was like you said, it was a whole fillet.
Yeah,
and you took half of it in the first bite.
Yeah, and half of that was 2 forkfuls.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Baby
All right, here we go.
Bites.
All right, so let me.
I would have clipped all these after work for you, buddy.
I know.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh man. Just reliving it.
Oh man.
You taste it all over again.
He still smells it, Carla.
Oh, the reason I keep throwing my head back is so it stays down.
So it goes back.
I wish I have it unmuted right now, but
and he was.
You can hear me in the background of this. It is very awesome.
He was good. Johnsy was good. He was a little gaggy right there, but he got cocky and he went in there for that third bite.
Yeah, because everybody kept saying it, and I don't know, some fucking, I don't know what made me think I was gonna be tough about it.
I had to get these guys laughing,
but I go, because I go, this one's for you, Rev, and I took one more half, and nope. The body said, absolutely not, sir. And Brad's comment, he's like, I literally almost puked.
There it is. That's the third one. Yep.
Oh, no, he did it. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Gone.
Oh, man.
He's so happy. He's so happy.
No more of that.
Hey, the only reason it upgraded from 1 to 2, though. He goes, why? That's my favorite part. Is just me huddled over, turned around. Why? And I only say why because I couldn't finish the sentence at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. Dude. Let's go. Figure it out. One more time.
But if you miss it, you can always go back on the Dude Network and watch the whole thing for yourself. From the beginning to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, beginning and end. Yeah, that was not the hey, you look hot.
He's flexing on it.
Get yourself up, buddy.
A little hot here in my studio.
Oh man, that AC's out.
Are you guys hot over there?
Whew. Make it rain.
Was that a bet that you had, or how that pan out?
No, it snowballed.
Good question, Aaron. Look at him taking over with the questions here.
There you go. He lost $20.
No. The page minimized, and I was like, I did not just kick it. Anyway, whatever. I got money everywhere right now. I got cocky again. All right.
It was totally. Hey, you earned that though. You earned that moment. That's a fact.
So real quick, he goes, we're on our Thursday show talking about stuff we'll never eat again, and he quickly says Sursterman, which sounded German to me, and I know they do a lot of meats like schnitzels and stuff that's good. And he goes, oh, it's a fish. It's like a way they prepare fish. And I go, oh, I tried that. Done. And all I see is him go like this. And I'm like, well, what is it? And he explains it. And I'm like, nope, I can't. I don't eat canned meat. I don't eat. It's all no. And he's like, it's already ordered, man. It'll be here in a month.
You said yes.
Yeah.
I was prepared for how horrendous it tasted. What no one can be prepared for is that smell when you open that can. It is.
Yeah, I'm glad that. Yeah,
That's Aaron's new pizza topping.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna do Schersterman flatbread.
There you
go.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. All right, so let's get
walk
down
into that kitchen for a month.
Yeah, we'll do that outside.
So everybody that's watching, you are all going to have a say-so in this pizza. We're getting ready to collab a pizza that will be available to purchase at Home Style Foods. Basically, Aaron will tell us what's possible and not possible. So let's just have fun with it. He'll be like, can't do it, or okay. So we'll just go here. I guarantee you, Aaron says I can't do that at least 5 times when it's us. Guarantee there's 5 things.
Okay. Well, yeah. Depends.
Well, yeah, because we got some. We're all idiots, but we mean that in the best way possible. We mean that in the best way possible. Good idiots,
well, I mean,
like ones that you want.
Yeah, what you
like,
want,
we're like,
what you need, we'll get it. So.
Yeah, we want to be like the Uncle Bob's at a family get together. You know, the guy deep frying the turkey next to the Weber. We want to be that guy.
We're gonna throw some chicken wings on it with bone in. I got you.
Yeah, bone in chicken wing pizza.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So I think we got to come out with the crust style. We got to come up with everybody's favorite style crust. I am either deep dish guy or like medium guy. I'm not thin crust, guys. Anybody thin crust pizza?
I dig a thin crust, but not like that wafer cracker crust.
Yeah.
So
but it's not. I don't order thin crust. If it's around, I'm not like, oh, bummed out. But
okay.
So what would you say like the margarita was, in your opinion?
I would say that's a good solid.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I figured it would be.
all the way across.
Yeah, that's like a solid normal, pan, like a pan style.
I would call
pizza.
it a normal pizza crust. A normal pizza crust.
Okay.
It's not thin. It's not thick. Yeah. So okay, but Chris says thin crust all the way. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right,
well, yeah, that's
our Damon. Pizza. Like if you had to order, a style crust pizza, Damon, what are you gonna get?
I mean, normally we get thin, but it's kind of like what you were saying though. It's not like a cracker thin.
No,
but it's got a thin with a little body to it is what it comes around.
Yeah, like a 1/4 inch thick or so. Yeah.
Like a pastry. Like a
not my
pastry
favorite. Stick. Not my favorite, but like when you order the double, like where it's like a stuffed and then there's like a half-ass pizza on top and stuff.
Yeah.
That bottom one is like is one of those. It's not a full medium like crust pizza, and that's
But the problem
ratio is key. Ratio is key.
Another thin?
No way. This is not happening.
What was man?
But
okay,
the problem I found though, if the crust is too thin, you won't have enough body there to hold all them toppings.
Yeah, we can't do thin crust.
If you're going thin, then you will have little to no toppings at all.
Yeah, and
basically
sauce too.
When I pick up my pizza, I like it. If it flexes a little bit, that's okay. But I like to be able to hold my piece of pizza like this. I'm not trying to pick up a pizza like.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's my opinion. My opinion.
Thin enough, but it still got a little.
Yeah, exactly, Tim. Deep or pan. That's exactly.
Right.
Pan is like the medium. What you're talking about.
I think we're going to skip the deep dish because it doesn't seem like that's going to get much. So I think where we're at on the dough here, Aaron, is we're going to do like the margarita style crust. Like we're not going to do paper thin because you do have to vacuum seal these and ship them. So we got to have, if you do the brittle thin crust, it's going to get soggy and mushy and disintegrate before you get it. So we will do the margarita style crust.
Guys here.
Yeah. All right, cool. So next is what? Sauce. We got to come up with a sauce. You got to have the base.
Do you want to brush the crust with anything?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like a little like garlic butter or something.
Garlic butter with maybe a
how about black garlic?
basil?
The black garlic butter.
Yeah, we could do a little black.
Oh yeah,
garlic
scratch
butter.
the basil. We'll just go with that.
We can even put like a little Parmesan in there too.
Yeah, a black garlic honey Parmesan
crust.
We'll do a little black garlic Parmesan butter.
Yes. Let's go.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay, hey, we have a good one. Can we stuff the crust?
Mm-hmm. We can do that.
Stuff the crust. Yep. This is Dude Network. Lynn B67, you're new, but I love you.
Now, what do we want to stuff it with?
Mozzarella, man.
Mozzarella?
That's me.
Yeah.
Or do we want to do like a pepper jack? Or do we want to do like a spicy cheese? Or do we want to do a seasoned cheese? Like a bed, olive oil,
like
some
a basil,
Italian seasoning, then the cheese, and then stuff it so it's like a seasoned melted cheese?
What about, listen to this.
Yeah, let's go.
Cheese, like a mozzarella and bacon stuffed crust.
The candied bacon?
Yeah.
Candied bacon?
No.
Candied bacon. Yeah.
We can do like
a little. No?
Gosh, dude.
No?
No, that was like a good no, like no way. Sorry.
We can I'll mess around with it, but we can put like the bacon, mix it with mozzarella, and I can just fold it in the crust, fold that over, and just seal it shut.
Done.
And do it that way.
Money.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm
stuffed the crust is this Little Caesars? No, this is home style foods. We're about to show you what real stuffed crust pizza can be like. Yeah, Lynn, on the string cheese mozzarella, it's definitely a solid hack for homemade.
Absolutely. 100%.
Definitely a solid hack. I couldn't agree with you anymore. But we got a very high level chef over here that's going to help make this a little. This isn't home cooking here. This is going to be professional grade. I'm excited. Sorry. So we got that. All right, guys. How do you like your
opinion? Oh, please, go ahead. Go ahead. No, I want to hear what you were going to ask first, though.
Right, how do we my question was going to be is how are we going to layer it? Is everybody a cheese first and then do a Detroit style sauce finish on top? Or do you do the sauce then the cheese?
Sauce, cheese. I'm a sauce, cheese, toppings, and then a tiny bit of cheese to hold my toppings on.
Yeah. I also, so you don't like, because there's times I will put the cheese last as like the binder.
Oh, I'll put sauce, toppings, cheese for sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're going to do sauce first then?
Yes.
I prefer it.
Okay. No, I'm down with it. Have you guys ever had Detroit style though?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where it's like 3 strips of sauce on top on like a square focaccia
bread.
Yeah. It's good.
Does Pizza Huts count?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you've had one.
I mean that's the only Detroit style pizza I had. So.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is still the original gangster of stuffed crust pizza.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Yeah. I mean, Pizza
Hut until now,
ones that made it all possible.
Okay, Chris. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that one,
Chris. I'm just going to say, like, these guys know if they bring up fucking pineapple, the show's over. I mean, that's just not going to happen.
It's not. No. I'm hoping there's that no fruit or vegetables make it on this pizza.
I wanted it on my little piece though.
But, okay.
No, Damon, you're gone.
No, hold on a second, because there's already a shit ton of flavors on this pizza.
I know. It's gonna be the best pizza ever.
Now my opinion, we're talking about flavored cheese in the stuffed crust, and then this incredible black garlic butter.
That's just going to be a little brush on the crust.
Yeah. But I believe that would go really well with a white, like garlic sauce, a cream sauce instead of a red.
We could do like a chicken pizza, Johnsy.
Yeah, like a chicken Alfredo pizza.
Chicken Alfredo pizza with the seasoned candied bacon stuffed crust. I mean, dude, it would go.
Like a chicken. We're going to even do like chicken carbonara. like
on steroids.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm going to do my best to block all fruits and vegetables off this mother effort.
Well, here's the thing, though, Johnsy. If we go chicken, you got to have veggies. You can't have a chicken pizza without some onions and peppers on it.
I'm out.
What?
How do you do your chicken pizza then? Just chicken and cheese?
No, I'll put like spinach and
or broccoli,
basil and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right,
broccoli.
well, that's fine. Hey, I'm down with that. Hey, someone did make a pesto.
I'm a huge pesto pizza guy. Huge pesto pizza guy.
You put a pesto.
Someone did make a pesto
on there.
It's just not Dude Network though.
Well, but here's the other thing. I don't think that heavy of a basil flavor profile is gonna mix the way like a cream or garlic cream sauce would with like the bacon and
here's the other thing too, guys.
Garlic.
He does aioli sauces. He's got like a garlic aioli sauce, so we could do like one of his aioli sauces as a base.
Well, I'm giving him I'm hoping like some of that professional genius of like he's like, well, they said garlic cream sauce, but I got this bitch in aioli. I'll just use that.
Yeah,
we have a roasted garlic aioli that is off the charts. So that's what I put on my white pizza.
Yes, like that. My opinion.
So here's the question, guys: do we want? This feels like I feel like it should be like the first collab should be like a tomato basic, hyped up like a really good red sauce traditional pizza. What do you think? Am I?
No, I think we were
because I'm thinking like
right,
I'm thinking like Dude Network, you know,
like a more classic, like straight up dude pizza. I get it. No,
I think I have a feeling this isn't going to be the first collab we do with Aaron on this here. I have a feeling that if this does well,
the first collab though.
This is the first, so
I'm sorry.
Oh God,
I'm burying myself bad today. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Tony's gonna kick my ass today.
No. Hey, so Aaron, listen to this fucking logic real quick. So Johnsy volunteers himself for this, and somehow I'm fucking getting a centennial egg to eat because I was nominated. Like it was a fuck. I'm like, you made a shitty life decision, and now I'm eating fucking punished. Like, what did I do? Like, and I'm sitting there like I'm like watching. I'm like, oh, getting volunteered. Oh, cool, a rotten egg. Like, oh, cool. Like, yeah, that's it's black. Like, oh, awesome. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I'm like support these guys. You know, I'm there for them in the trenches.
Hey,
and
Damon was there. Damon was there. Was that my? I didn't make that parade for Tony to eat it. That was out of my hands. I just said I should be able to.
Damon,
pass the
don't. Hey, Damon.
It's them. It started. It was like I should be able to pass it down. Who you think we should pass it down? And it's like, okay, audience, who should we pass it down to? And they just went bloom. Tony. And I mean, I wasn't saying nothing because I was trying to stay out of it. I'm not about it.
Yeah, Damon tried to quit that night.
I told her I quit. I quit last night.
Yeah,
but I come back tonight. But I quit last night.
Hey, see you, Timmy.
Till tomorrow.
And Lynn, thank you. We do appreciate all Lynn's ideas on the pizza, by the way. Lynn's been awesome. Thank you, Lynn.
Okay, so we're circling back and
all right. So I think we should do a red sauce on this one.
Okay. So
I think the toppings are what, because I think we're already onto something here with like the candied bacon mozzarella stuffed crust.
Yeah.
And that's going to go good with the red sauce. So we're going to go with his.
Are you guys a thick or light sauce? Heavy sauce or light sauce?
Light.
Yes. Sir.
If we're doing this style now, if we were doing the deep dish, I would say heavy. But where we're going like I want a nice like a nice covering, like where
enough, enough, but not a heavy where it's like squirting.
But you'll see like the occasional streaks of dough through the red. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So nice smothering, a light smothering of sauce.
So doing straight up red sauce on this one.
Yeah, you get the San. I mean, what are the options? You got the San Marzano homemade sauce.
Yeah, that's what I would have the San Marzano. If you can even do like a spicy one, if you like spice in there, it won't be too crazy. Just depends on what people want.
I think to help with the sales here, they can add their spice if they would like. I think they can add.
Keep it moderate for everybody.
Yeah, we don't want people to sit there and not get it because it's spicy. They can add their spice. They can add some red pepper.
Plus, hey, this side of the screen can't handle it.
They can get some of the devil's blood.
No,
which will be happening here. Once we get done with this, I will get that. That'll be our last part of the evening. All right, so nice San Marzano sauce. Man, this pizza sounds so good already.
So,
all right, guys, now we got to come up with cheese.
Yep.
A blend.
Now, what are our options? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's hear the menu here.
We got. I mean, you tell me what kind of cheese you guys want, and I'll make it happen.
Right.
I've done with a pizza like this. We'll probably do like a blend of some mild white cheddar and some mozzarella mixture on there. Just depends what you guys want. I can get whatever type of cheese, but I would probably stay.
Right. See, cheese to me is like everything on a pizza. So I want to get your guys' reaction on this, John's and Damien. Then I'm curious what you guys like because I'm kind of any cheese is possible on pizza guy. Like,
I mean, I've used even down to like Harvati or Harvati, whatever you say it.
Yeah,
that's how we say it in the South.
Yeah. The Florence version's Harvati. I get it.
Harvati, duh.
But I like it. I like the softer cheeses when I do pizza because I mean it melts easier and melts more even.
Yeah.
You can even and I like creamier cheeses.
Right.
I'm a creamy cheese.
Instead of a drier cheese, like even though the flavors are there on a pizza, it's just got to be that.
So, are we all creamy cheese guys then? Is that what we're saying here?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to go with the creamy cheese, man. And here's the question:
like mozzarella,
does it have to be mozzarella in the crust?
Real mozzarella is creamy.
He does do fresh mozzarella. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have the mozzarella in the crust too.
Yeah. So do we want to like make the cheese universal? That like whatever this is with the cheese that's in the crust?
Oh, I don't know. We could go a little bit twist. So
no,
put like a little bit of
Darren, am I crazy that we got to have the same cheese in both? Or I mean, is it nuts to have two different kinds of cheese?
Yeah, we can have a blend on the top, even if you want to do like a certain cheese on the bottom. Like we'll put our like the sauce, a certain cheese, the toppings, and then a different cheese on top. You can blend it that way. Kind of get a different baseline of flavor profiles going throughout the top to bottom of the pizza.
All right, so let's do two different kinds of creamy cheeses on there. First layer, because you want stretchy cheeses that like have the pull effect. You got to have that cheese pull. Yeah, I'm fine with any of it. I'll let you guys pick on this one. Actually, I'm cool with any cheese.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down with all of it.
So some Havarti.
Sure.
Havarti on the base.
Havarti base. And Johnsy, what's second cheese going to be? Do like a little Parm cheese finish?
Oh yeah. I usually use the Parm cheese finish.
Can we do like the rustic, like shaved Parmesan cheese finish?
Yeah.
Are we asking too much?
No. Yeah. Are we getting crazy here?
All right.
No. What's nice about this is like he's making the pizzas, like he's got the ingredients, so like he makes every pizza by hand, folks. Every pizza by hand. He doesn't have a co-packer.
Yeah, and I think the nice thick chunks of Parm will work. It's Lynn B8 or B67 said it. If you're using candied bake, you need a salty contrast.
I think the Parmesan would be a nice salty contrast.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking on like the on the crust. When we fold it over, and I'll do a little pre-bake, so the crust sits, and then once it comes out, we'll brush that crust with some of that black garlic Parmesan on the outside.
Man,
so you have it on the base and then the outside, so you have that saltiness.
That color pop is going to be wild. Color pop's going to be wild. Okay, cool. So all right, now toppings. Oh yeah, this is where it's going to get dicey. I mean, it's got to be meat. So what meat are we going with? We've got to start with our meats. I mean, I'm with any kind of meat. I mean, like...
Yeah, no, same.
A pizza. A stuffed crust pizza seems like the most, like, Dude Network pizza of all time.
But I'm also, like a huge believer in the McAllister too. Like the least, like we don't want to bury all this with a bunch of crazy meats.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I mean, dude, my order is it's like all meat pizzas. That's what I ordered.
No, I'm with you though.
But
you don't want to like where it's so much meat, you don't even know what kind of meat's in your mouth because it all blends together into like a one. Like I'm thinking like 2 types of meat that have their own flavor profile that are intense, and then like an accent like onions or mushrooms or sweet peppers or something. But we don't have to. We don't have to, John Z.
Well, it's everybody's pizza. It's everybody's pizza.
No, I'm with
you. Hey, pick them off.
Exactly. I will. Yeah, if I have to, I'll pick them off.
If you do like the caramelized,
I'll spread them to one side for Kim.
Have like the raw onions on there.
Yeah, caramelized onions. We can do some caramelized onions, John Z.
That I might give a shot on this pizza for.
Are you anti onions on pizza guy in general?
I do not put any vegetables or any fruit on my pizza, period. It is meat only, period.
I think we got enough here. We don't need to put vegetables on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lynn goes, that bacon is going to conflict with the meat potentially.
But potentially you eat the crust as like an appetizer.
Yeah, say you got 2 different pizzas
or
in one
because there's this beautiful black garlic sauce and candied bacon, and maybe that's the dessert.
Yeah, that's what I'm
telling you. Hey, you ain't lying. That's gonna be like a Bosco stick on steroids, man. Or like a crazy bread. Like, yeah, man, like rip off that and have like that black garlic sauce finish on top of it. And then you can be like, oh, that pizza was good. Be like, oh wait, I have 8 cheese sticks now.
That's exactly.
Yeah, better than any cheese stick you've ever eaten.
Yeah. So all right, cool.
But I don't think we should go too classic. Like, we shouldn't toss pepperoni on this.
No, definitely not pepperoni. I mean, here's where my thoughts at. He's out of Philly, so we got like, you know, if it's a Philly, you know, you got your charcuterie options. You know, you got
that. I was kind of
like, he's got some Philly style meats. Like, he can do like a sweet Italian sausage.
I was going to ask for some Italian sausage. That's one of my favorite toppings.
You down with some sweet Italian sausage, Damon?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah, prosciutto. She said prosciutto, and I would hold my head with that, but that's when you're getting up there where it won't be very affordable. We have to start doing prosciutto because that's like stupid expensive.
Yeah, especially if you want to get the good stuff.
I'll make a whole prosciutto again. I'll make a whole leg of prosciutto again and send it to you.
There we go. Hey, Aaron will take that too.
No questions asked.
So I'm down.
It's probably not legal for me to do that, but I'll figure out a way.
I'd say the sweet Italian sausage, because then it would go with that candied bacon, sweet on sweet. And then we still have like the other profiles to give it that extra. Yeah, I think the sweet Italian sausage would pair well with that candied bacon stuffed crust.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still down for them onions. Caramelized onions.
What about is that the right flavor though?
Speak it, John Z. We'll talk about it.
The only onions I'll eat raw like that are green onions.
Well, here we're talking about caramelized. What about caramelized onions?
Yeah, they're like I don't even like onions, and sometimes I'll have caramelized onions, and
Can they be small?
Yeah.
No, either real small or real huge, and not a lot, please. like if they're sprinkled out like good, that's fine. But like sometimes you get it and it's like 4 pieces of sausage for the whole pizza, and like they just like dump the onion tub on there. It's
we'll make it all proportional where the sausage is going to be the leader, and then the
I'm down for some caramel. Let's give it a shot. Let's run with it.
Let's give it a shot, John. If not, we'll let you pick that. We'll adjust that.
No. Yeah. We'll work something.
Me and Damon we're craving some caramelized onions on this pizza.
I see it, and it's.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing a little bend and sway, unlike last night when you volunteered me for some shit. But I'm glad that you're learning in your older age. Yeah.
That day older.
Yeah. That's right, John Z. I'll never forget.
Hey, you know what, dude? I hope no one does, and I hope this just like continues forever for like another 50 years. Where we're just always like messing with each other.
I hope it's like, you know what really put us on the map? When John Z ate that fucking fish. That's what I really hope I get the same one day. But
if that happens, man, yeah. I'll eat
very
3 more bites. How about 3 more
you put on a hell.
fillets?
The gagging and dry heaving was an excellent display last night.
There was zero acting. In fact, I was trying really hard to do the least amount of possible.
Yeah, I get it. No, you were doing really good. You were doing really good. So all right, we got one more meat. We can do one more meat. So what's going to go good with sweet Italian sausage? We want something a little more salty, or what's the other meat you guys would like to go with? A sweet Italian sausage.
That's going to go good with the onions too.
Or do we just leave it at that?
I don't know.
I'm torn. I'm with you.
Yeah, I almost kind of felt like we completed it, but then you brought up the one more meat, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, but hey guys, we were talking about it. I think there's enough underlayers going on.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's finished.
Yeah.
And just put a little topper of cheese on top, and
the Parmesan cheese finish, man.
Call it done.
The rustic Parmesan.
But will that melt? We want a little bit of melty cheese on top to kind of hold it down, pin it down
on top, right?
Yeah, well, you put it on top, and they got to finish it in the oven, so it will melt when they do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a sprinkle of mozzarella on top.
Yeah, sprinkle mozzarella and the
parm shavings.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you even need to add any more seasoning because you have awesome. Well, I tell you what, I think that's a banger. Let me go grab this hotter than hell sauce, and I'll be right back in about.
What's it called again? Dragon's blood or
Devil's blood?
Devil's blood. Okay.
I'll be right back in just a couple minutes, fellas.
All right. Cool.
That just sounds bad.
I got some hot ones.
My stomach hurts just thinking about it.
If you guys watch that wing interview show, where they eat all the hot ones. Yeah. I have the bomb from there and their last dab, and I don't know. My daughter, she gets me the company that makes their sauce is the Heatness. And so every couple of years, she gets me a little 3-pack box for Christmas or my birthday. So I've got some hot ones stacking up, but they're good flavors, man. I'm always on because I'll use them. I'll put them like a couple drops in a soup, and it'll be like I just added red pepper, but there's like this other crazy flavor that just where's that coming from?
Yeah,
I love it.
My one buddy got the devil's blood, and he'll make like a buffalo chicken dip and put a couple sprinkles of that in there, and he's like, that's all it needs, just that elevates that heat, but then you get that flavor in there too. It just sets it off.
I'll have to. I gotta order some. I gotta order some pizzas too, even before this one comes out.
Yeah.
This will be a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do, for sure. I'm excited.
For 3 payments of $13.99, you can get this pizza.
All major credit card accepted. Or if you don't have, you can send it to my Venmo. I'll make sure it gets distributed properly.
I'll make sure it goes in a monthly payout.
Yeah.
I've done some stuffed crust pizzas before. I did like a buffalo chicken stuffed crust, and
I hope we end up doing another one sometime.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I want to do some, I'm thinking some funky stuff too. Why not get wild?
Yeah, off the wall kind of stuff.
Yeah. You'd never even think of doing it.
Oh,
all right. Oh, that looks good.
Oh, we got to put you on the big screen here.
Yeah.
You got him, Damon?
I think he's got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm a little worried.
I was about to say your eyes actually look a little nervous, buddy.
Devil's blood.
Oh, that looks good.
So it's got our hottest sauce yet, featuring some of the hottest peppers in the world blended with ingredients to bring that flavor that pack a
Damon
punch.
Is terrified.
Distilled vinegar, apple cider vinegar, Carolina Reapers, chocolate scorpion peppers.
Let's go.
Moruga scorpion peppers, Caribbean red habaneros, then onion, smoked paprika, garlic, bay leaf, salt, and spices.
I That's a lineup, man.
Yeah.
I'm already sweating. Like my body's telling me to sweat.
Do you grow
Like
any
I
of
literally
those
can like
yourself?
wipe my
Yeah.
brow.
Yep.
You grow
Yeah,
all of them?
All the peppers are grown ourselves. Yep.
Nice.
You grow those in Stats bad, man.
Yeah.
You're
All right, here
living
comes
my
the
dream
smell.
life, dude.
It doesn't. Whew.
Oh, you got.
You can take that white
I mean,
cap.
like
I'm going to say you
it
take that
doesn't-
white cap
it's
out.
hard to
Take
smell
that-
it through that little hole.
Yeah,
but
you can pop that off.
no, I'm not. I'm good.
Mine
That's
don't
safety
have them.
control.
I mean, I'm gonna do like a decent amount. I'm not.
Are you
gonna
going
do,
around
like,
the hand too?
Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't even bring
Tony,
he didn't even bring a spoon.
You're going.
Oh, bud. Hey,
Whew.
proud of you, man. I'm proud of you right now.
The flavor's really good. It's actually really sweet on the front side of it.
Look at his eyes getting
But
so
that's not the front
tense.
side I'm worried about.
It's actually really smooth, guys. It has like a nice takeoff. Like it's not that bad. I mean, it's hotter. It's hotter than fuck, but whew. I think I did it pretty good on consuming it. It was like straight tongue lick down the hatch. I didn't get it all over my mouth, but it's still there.
You see,
Yeah, hey, but
how Marshawn Lynch he tastes his hot sauce. He'll like put the bottle on his finger and then like rub it into his gums.
Yeah. I've seen that.
every hot sauce I get brand new.
Hey, for real though, for like super hot, like it's already fucking my guts up. Like it's bad.
Really?
But as far as like me able to like function,
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's bothering you.
I mean it's bothering me, but it's not where I can't like function.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I mean it's like it's hot. God damn, but
Yeah,
I was expecting to make a. I mean, my guts are hurting. Like my guts are boiling inside.
really?
It's more of an internal pain than an outturn pain. I'm actually good to go. Like,
Oh, it will be outturnal tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
remember when
Good.
you go to the bathroom later that you did put it on your hand. So
Mm-hmm.
what does that mean? Oh,
Don't grab. Yeah, you.
well, I don't wipe with my left.
No,
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 don't-
wipey. No, wipey.
Yeah, don't hold.
What?
Don't touch any of the frontal region with that left hand at all.
Oh yeah. Luckily, I jerk off with my right, so we're good.
Don't rub your eyes with that hand, bud. Like mistakes.
I can't do anything. There's no foreplay with the left hand. Look how stiff my hand by my right hand. That's my thing. You know, like
that's my thing.
left hand. It's like like old creaky rocking chair with rusty bolts. Like
It's
take
like
my
the-
strong hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say from Scary Movie, Hanson.
Yeah, take
hand.
my turn.
Yeah, mixing the mashed potatoes.
Right behind the hole.
Yeah, mix it.
Yeah, BT Air. He just said it for us.
Yeah, that stuff is it'll definitely stay with you for a little bit, but it has.
But I tell you what,
flavor though too.
For having that kind of sauce in it to pick up that many other flavors,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm impressed by that, man. That was really good. So, yeah, I mean, it's still there. Yeah, not bad though. I mean, I was expecting that to be much more miserable than that. So, no, hey guys, like I haven't had anything. I haven't got to try the aiolis yet. That's what I was. I'm really excited to try. I want to order some of them here soon.
Yeah, I'll send those out to you. Hopefully Monday, and you can try. I got the Chipotle aioli, and then roasted jalapeno ranch, and then the roasted garlic aioli.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, dude, that roasted garlic aioli is the one that sounds like a banger to me for sure. Yeah, don't rub your eyes. Oh, guys, it's still goddamn. It's like worse like 5 minutes now than what it was 5 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll stay with you for a little bit.
It's a slow burner.
Hey, like when I know they're really hot, those hot sauces I do, I either dip a toothpick or put it on the back of my hand. Like I've put it on my finger before and rubbed my gums. Like when other friends come over to taste it, like because I eat them, so I'm used to them a little bit more. But
yeah, Lynn, to answer your question, yes, it's on the tail end of here. It's Holmes. It's Holmes style food. HOLMESTYLEFOODS.com. Holmes style foods. I tell you what, let me pull up the website here. We can do that. Hang on a second.
Yeah, scan through it and
it's in my favorites. I didn't long for it to find it. All right. So present. I think we can do this. Share screen. All right, right here, and here we go.
There we go.
I figured it out, guys. You can like do the share, and it'll show you every tab you have open, and it can take you right to the tab you want, so you don't have to toggle anymore.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So here's this website here. Very well done, Aaron, by the way.
That's all handiwork of the wife. She took care of all that stuff.
Well, you married up like we all did too, so good for you. I like that you sell pasta sauces as well. Like you have a really good sauce. So someone's like, I like the sauce. Like you can buy just the sauce. So, and actually $8 for a jar of fresh sauce is really good. I know how much the gas jar costs, for Christ's sake. You spent $2 on the jar.
Is anybody else seeing it?
I'm trying. There it goes.
Oh, there it is.
I thought I clicked it twice.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What's going on?
No, you're good now.
It wasn't up for a second.
Oh man, I'm glad we got that figured out. Meet the chef. And we got this guy. Bang!
There he is.
Oh yeah.
You know you're a true kitchen guy when you got like the butchering knife right here on your left forearm, man.
Oh
right
yeah, yeah. That's right
Love
there.
Nice. So signature products. Here's all the pizza. Here's the soups. Let's look at the soup selection. Homestylefoods.com. This is where you go. Chicken dumplings, broccoli cheese, shrimp bisque. That sounds good. Tomato bisque, loaded baked potato.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, everybody go check them out over there at homestylefoods.com. That's awesome. Yeah. Aaron, anything else you want to add before we wrap this show up here tonight, man? Thank you so much for coming on here. It was actually a really, really fun show. Not that I expected it not to be, but you never know.
No, I'm excited to test out all these ingredients and make these pizzas up and get them out to you guys so you can do some taste testing and try it out. But like I said, I love cooking and creating, so that's my main thing. So
one thing is for certain. There's not another pizza like this out there on the market that you can have shipped to your doorstep and cook.
No.
No, I'm very serious. I'm going to order some. I have to try these.
Yeah. I'm telling you, everybody, the pizzas
and probably a couple of those aiolis because
those aiolis are great. I really like them. That I don't even have a favorite. I think they're all bangers for sure.
Yeah, banger.
Well, I have no problem ordering the lineup. That won't bother me one bit.
Yeah, not at all.
Get you some too.
Oh yeah,
So everybody, keep an eye open for the upcoming collab, Homestyle Foods and Dude Network, on our first of hopefully many of. We're doing a pizza one this time around. Super excited about it. Sweet Italian sausage with a stuffed crust pizza with candied bacon and mozzarella, glazed with a Parmesan butter black garlic glaze with some San Marzano sweet pepper sauce, some Havarti cheese, and top of it, a little bit of Parmesan. Let's go.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hearty pizza right there. I can't wait to.
Hell yeah! Hey, if it's gonna be $15 for a pizza, we want to fill them up. That's a fact. So,
oh yeah.
All right, everybody, dudes and dudettes, we thank you, everybody. Thanks to all our sponsors as always. Everybody have a great weekend. Aaron, go Birds, man! My dog.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah, my dog's on that fight this weekend. So let's go, everybody. Sunday, who you got Sunday, guys? Damon Johnsy.
David from Willow.
They got David from Willow. I knew that, but I
Willow
wanted you guys
Seasoning.
to hype it up there. So we got Willow Seasoning Sunday, another foodie show, another foodie show. Jesus Christ, another foodie show. It's the hot sauce, everybody. another foodie show, 9:00 Eastern time, 6:00 Pacific. Enjoying our good friend and partner of show, Willow Seasoning. Aaron, have you tried the Memphis yet?
Yeah, it's really good. I like I like that sweetness up front, and I like how it still has like some graininess to it throughout. Sometimes
it's got that little zest at the end. A little zest.
And I like the texture of it. Like sometimes you get the seasonings and it's just like dust. And then this one has that, you can tell it has that graininess to it and it will stick to things. And
I like it. I like that breakdown. I like that description of it for sure. We love everything. Go check that show out Sunday night. Damon, John, you guys are killing on that one. Aaron, thank you again. Until next time, we will see you on Sunday.